Digital helps you make cross-border payments. Human gives you global specialists. Digital allows you to apply for a loan anytime, anywhere. Human connects you to credit experts. Digital puts you in control of your money, while Human connects you to wealth advisors. Digital allows you to freeze, unfreeze, cancel, and reorder your card. Human gives you that personal touch. Digital when you want it. Human when you need it. Get the complete private banking experience with Nedbank Private Clients.
Welcome back. You're still watching Nedbank Business Watch. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're discussing the Common Monetary Area with Digital Banking Manager at Nedbank Eswatini, Thulani Mgomezulu. Mgomezulu, a very good afternoon, and thank you for coming through to Nedbank Business Watch. So let's talk about the Common Monetary Area. Which countries form part of the CMA?
Thank you, Lulu. Good afternoon to you and good afternoon to your viewers. When we talk about CMA, we are talking about a common monetary area, where it has countries such as Namibia, Lesotho, Eswatini, as well as South Africa.
So what is the difference? We have international payments, we have local payments to local banks and international banks. What is the difference between the two using the CMA?
Okay, the difference between the two is that CMA payments only processes to 3 countries, which is South Africa, Lesotho, and Namibia, because they are sharing 1:1 when compared to the rand. And then we have international payments as well, which speaks to other currencies, such as the dollar as well as euros, which can be processed with any other international country.
Okay, so does this in any way affect, the banks?
It definitely does. This change has actually affected the industry, which entails financial institutions, where what we were using before, which is BankServe, has been discontinued, and we are now using SADC RTGS to process SA cross-border payments as well as international payments.
So how then will payments be made if EFT for the Common Monetary Area has been discontinued?
So what this entails is that from our channels, you'll now be able to process these payments using SADC RTGS, which speaks to your Money app, Money web, and corporate online banking. You'll be able to capture cross-border payments to SA, and you'll be able to then also process your international payments to other countries.
So will there be a fee? You're a bank, obviously there are charges. So does it come with charges as well?
No, definitely, Lulu. It does come with a charge.
Okay.
So we have a minimum a rate of 22 emalangeni.
Per transaction?
Yes, going up to a maximum of 50 emalangeni. So we are saying that you'll be able to process your low value as well as high value transactions within our internet banking platforms.
Okay. So does the number of times you make transactions matter to you as a bank? How many times can you transact? How many times can you make a transaction a day?
So with us at Nedbank, it's unlimited, Lulu. You are able to process transactions using batches. You are able to process transactions using single payments. So it's up to the client and, of course, the recipients whom they want to pay.
Yeah, there are a lot of scammers these days, Thulani, and as a bank, I will assume that you do keep track of fraudulent activities. Do you do that, now and again with your clients?
No, definitely. All our transactions processed through our banking platforms go through a screening process, of which that is then included, the checks are included, and if there are any issues, the bank then intervenes where there's a red flag.
Okay. So how then do I make payments using their money app, of course, from start to finish? Just take us through the whole process.
Okay, so on the Money app as well as Money Web, what you would do is you log in and you would then go on to transact. You will then select that particular payment or beneficiary that you'd like to complete the payment with. You'd input your details such as the amount, and then you'll be able to then fully process that transaction.
Okay. So is that the only option, or I can make a physical transaction and just walk in through the bank and make that particular transaction?
Yes, we encourage our customers to use our internet banking platforms because we have the Money app, we have the Money Web, which you can use on your computer. All you need to do is just input the URL. We also have business banking, which also entails the same features. So one would then be able to conclude all these payments at the comfort of their own home.
Okay, so I know that online banking apps do send you proof of payment. So am I able to download it? Do I also receive it via SMS or email? What options do I have?
So basically, once you conclude the payment and it's completed successfully, it does then send you an email of that particular proof of payment. Should you then wish to resend that particular proof of payment, you do have that options within our channels. You also have the option to view that particular proof of payment onto channels, just in case you just want to see that everything is in place.
Yeah, because I will have a list of beneficiaries that I send money to. How do I manage them? Does the list, stay safe in my banking app? How do I manage my beneficiary list?
Thank you, Lulu. So on the Money app, what you do is you log in, and then you'll tap on More, and then you'll go on to Recipients. You'll be able to then add your beneficiary there. You'd be able to then also save it. And then on Money Web, what you'll do is you'll go onto Recipients tab, and then you would go onto International Payments, and then you'll have your South African beneficiaries showing there. You'll be able to also add a new beneficiary as well as edit existing ones. Once saved, they are ready for you to then complete your payment once you're ready to do that.
Okay, so will these changes of the CMA EFT affect me receiving funds in Eswatini in any way?
Definitely. So incoming payments will now be treated as international payments. So this means that when a payment is coming through from a foreign country, as Nedbank, we will notify you via an email or SMS alerting you that there's an incoming payment. You then have two options. If you were expecting that payment to come through, you can accept that payment. And if you were not aware of that payment, you are able to also then reject that payment.
Yeah. So how long does it take for me to receive payment to get other CMA bank?
So it is remitted on the same value. So once we send you this notification, you'll be able to then receive it on the very same day.
Yeah, still on beneficiaries. What details do I need for my beneficiaries?
So basically what you need on the beneficiaries, you need your account number, gender. For business entities, though, it's not applicable. Then you'll also need your beneficiary address, which will entail the city as well as the country. You would also be required to input your SWIFT code and also the reason for payment, which is the BOP code.
All right. So lastly, before I let you go, Tulani, your contact details. How do your clients get in contact with you?
Our clients are able to contact us using email. We have helpdesk@nedbank.co.za. They can also call us on 3278 1999. They can also share their feedback on CMA on our socials. They can also tag us by using or searching for Nedbank Eswatini. We're available on Facebook, Twitter, as well as LinkedIn.
All right, thank you so much. And that's it. That was Thulani Mgomezulu, Digital Banking Manager at Nedbank Eswatini. For more details, do contact them on their social media pages or visit one of their branches countrywide. Let's go for an ad break. We'll be right back.